Hello, my dear students. This is your English teacher, Mrs. Aisha. Today, we are going to study an interesting poem from your literature text. That is Hide and Seek by Vernon Scannell. Let me give you a brief introduction of the poet Vernon Scannell. He was born in the year 1922 and passed away in the year 2007. A British poet and author. He was at one time a professional boxer and wrote novels about the sport. He has completed his education from University of Leeds. He has written several books, to name a few: The Tiger and the Rose, Argument of Kings. Also, he has written many poems. Poems for young readers, novels, autobiographies, and literary criticism for elders. He has received several awards like Heinemann and Chomley Award for Literature. Let us go through the brief of the poem. Hide and Seek by Vernon Scannell is a poem that explores the major theme of childhood experiences. Just as the title of the poem implies, the poem is about the game of hide and seek that every child has countless memories of playing. In this poem, the poet tells the story of a child who starts playing the game of hide and seek with great enthusiasm and excitement. However, as the story plays out, we learn that he played the game a little too long and missed out an opportunity of ending the game with his friends, resulting in being left completely alone in the end. When he finally decides that he has won his game and comes out from the tool shed, he realizes that it is too late, for he stands all alone, realizing the consequences of his negligence. They are no longer waiting for him and no longer seeking him. Let us start with the poem. First, I will read the lines for you all and then explain. Call out, call loud, I am ready, come and find me. The sacks in the tool shed smell like the seaside. They'll never find you in this salty dark, but be careful that your feet aren't sticking out. Wiser not to risk another shout. The floor is cold. They'll probably be searching. So now, children, I will explain the lines for you. This poem is long and written in stanzas with the first and second person point of view. Remember this, children. It starts off in the voice of the child. It seems as though the child is now much older and wiser, looking back at the memory of this game and speaking to himself, advising himself. These lines display the excitement of the child as well as a detailed account of his surroundings, that is the tool shed that smells of the seaside. We learn that he is calling out to his friends to come find him. He feels that he will never be found in this salty darkness and makes sure to hide himself properly, though the floor was very cold. He also reminds himself to be quiet and still so that he is not found easily. The bushes near the swing. Whatever happens, you mustn't sneeze when they come prowling in. And here they are, whispering at the door. You have never heard them sound so hushed before. Don't breathe, don't move, stay dumb, hide in your blindness. They are moving closer. Someone stumbles, mutters. Now, children, let me explain you few meanings and then I will give the explanation. Prowling. Prowling means moving quietly. Hush means quiet or being still. Stumble. Stumble means to walk or go unsteadily. Mutter means say something in a low voice. Now I will explain. These lines discuss his state when the other children are so close to finding him. He can hear their voices whispering at the door of the tool shed. His friends are moving quietly over there, while the hidden child can hear their hushed voices laughing and muttering to each other. Here, the child then instructs himself to be still and hide in his blindness to ensure the other children do not realize that his hiding friend is so close to them. Their words and laughter scuffle and they are gone. But don't come out just yet. They'll try the lane and then the greenhouse and back here again. They must be thinking that you're very clever, getting more puzzled as they search all over. It seems a long time since they went away. Your legs are stiff. The cold bites through your coat. The dark, damp smell of sand moves in your throat. Let me explain you few meanings. Scuffle. Scuffle means to go or move in hurried confusion. The next word is damp. Damp smell. Damp smell means the wet, unpleasant smell. Okay, children, now I will explain. Finally, his friends decide to leave the area outside the tool shed. But the child is still hiding in the tool shed and thinks that the other children must be searching for him, puzzled and declaring that he is quite clever for being able to find such a good hiding spot. But this hiding spot is very cold because due to the cold his legs have become stiff, and though he is wearing a coat, still he can feel the biting cold with the wet, unpleasant, damp smell that moves in his throat. It's time to let them know that you're the winner. Push off the sacks, uncurl and stretch. That's better. Out of the shed and call to them, I've won. Here I am. Come and own up. I've got you. The darkening garden watches. Nothing stirs. The bushes hold their breath. The sun is gone. Yes, here you are. But where are they who sought you? So children, now I will explain it to you. The child starts to notice that they have been gone a long time ago, and he himself is getting tired of hiding as he realizes how cold and stiff he is. He can also now feel the smell of the sand moving to his throat. The child later comes out declaring himself the winner and deciding it was times that others recognize him for it. He realizes that it's late evening and the sun is gone. Hence, the poem concludes by revealing that nothing stirs as he realizes he has been left behind. None of his friends were there looking for him. Unfortunately, he realizes that it is too late. The source of warmth is gone from his life. There he is, standing all alone, realizing the consequences of his negligence. In his hiding, he has lost all those who sought him. Sought him means looking for him. So this is the end of the poem Hide and Seek. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good time.